Hi everyone, welcome to Doodle Friday. I am WA. For this Friday's illustration, we are going to find our illustration via Doodle Finder. If you don't know what that is you take your piece of paper, you draw a lot of lines, squiggly lines. You can write down numbers, the ABCs, and after you've covered your paper with those lines, you step back and you look at it. You find images in those lines, and then you're going to bring them out with a pen. You'll see soon. Here I'm satisfied with how my paper is looking, so I'm taking a fine liner and finding images, shapes, deciding what I like, what I can build with what I see. So I found a pair of eyes, a nose, a wide mouth with big teeth. Everyone's gonna find different things. That's why it's not really a tutorial or anything like that, because none of us are gonna get the same images. So our finished pieces are gonna look different, and that's a good thing. So here it's starting to look like an ogre. I'm getting the idea of an ogre. You'll see soon what the image turns out to be. Just find eyes, mouths, whatever shapes. And if you can't find them, just add more lines, numbers and letters, and see how they overlap. And since I've gotten the impression of an ogre, I've found fists and enough lines to create the rest of the ogre. Also, if you get an image in your head of what you want to draw and you don't find those lines already drawn, you can just go ahead and add them. It's your piece and it's a doodle. It's nothing too serious to stress over. Just relax, Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't even have to look good. Have fun. Since my image was looking a bit too scarce, I decided to add a few more lines and found another face. So here I am outlining the face I see. Our eyes are designed to find matrices. Finding faces in places where there are no faces. So it's a fun experiment, a fun what's the word? A fun idea, to spend some time finding things, shapes. You see, I never would have drawn these kind of faces had it not been for this. I'm not that creative. I can't make that up. So it's fun. It's a good thing to expand your creativity and do new things. Find new styles that you didn't even know that you were capable of doing. Anyway, let's get back to the video. So now that I'm satisfied with the images that I have on my paper, I'm gonna go ahead and erase all the lines and get ready to paint this illustration. And of course, I am going in with my Peerless Watercolors palette. Doesn't it look so beautiful? Yeah. I have my tiny porcelain palette plate and a number 5 Da Vinci brush and a few other miscellaneous brushes that have no brand. And my towel and a water jar on the side. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start adding color to this image, to my illustration. You can use whatever brand of watercolors you have. You can use ink, you can use colored pencils, you can use gouache, acrylics, anything you want. I'm not gonna be calling out all the colors that I'm using, only because since our images are gonna be so different, it doesn't really make sense, you know? Use whatever you want, whatever calls to you. Since today it's Doodle Friday and you're having fun with this new piece, with this new technique of finding images, you know, you color in your faces, your images, your shapes with different colors that you normally wouldn't use for them. I would have never used this red color for this face, but I'm having fun, you know. That's a pretty color. I want my image to be colorful and pretty and something that looks like an illustration for some book. You know, have fun. That's what Doodle Friday is all about. And even though I suck at staying true to my video posting schedules, I love making these videos, these Friday Doodle videos. It's just fun, my friend. It's just fun. A reason I decided to make this Doodle Friday is because it's not something that I allow myself to do in my regular art. Sure, I have fun, I enjoy it, but I usually feel if my piece doesn't look realistic, or if I don't implement some fancy technique or make it look natural or whatever, I feel like I've wasted that time, those art supplies, and that's not cool. I know that's not cool. It's not right. So I challenged myself, and I challenge you, you know, to just let loose, to stop thinking, stop using your brain too much. Don't think too hard. Just enjoy the process. Yeah. just continue adding to your illustration. You know, add details, add more lines, more designs, even more characters if that's what you want. Here I'm trying my hardest to define the lines of that clothes that the ogre is wearing. I'm failing miserably, but I am living for it. I am having so much fun doing this illustration. Once you feel like you're done with your image, go ahead and bolden up your lines, make them thicker. You know, add color to the background, to your characters, outline them if you want. Also, if you're curious about Peerless Watercolors, I will link their website down in my description. If you want to make a purchase, and if it's your first time making a purchase with them, use my code to get 15% off your entire purchase. You don't have to, it's just there to help you save a little bit. It is an affiliates link, so if you do decide to purchase something, I will earn a small commission to no extra cost to you. Thank you for choosing to spend this time with me on Doodle Friday, and bam, there's my image. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.